Guys, dude, we just got back from the movies.
Yeah.
Just now.
Yeah, we saw it like the credits are still rolling at the movie theater.
They're still rolling. We live next to a movie theater.
Yeah, we live right next to it.
It's right there. It's right there.
I used to live next to a movie theater, actually, and I saw Men in Black 5 times over the summer that it was out. I'm not even kidding. But anyway.
What'd you pay for it every time?
Yeah, I paid for it. My mom left me money. I said, hey, I'm going to see Men in Black. Anyway.
Oh my god!
I'm not kidding.
You told her every time?
Yeah.
Holy
That was the only thing that was playing!
Wait, one?
One, yeah, the original.
Oh wow, okay, that's good though.
You didn't know it was good.
That's awesome. You saw it 5 times.
I didn't get sick of it.
Did you get popcorn ever?
We just walked through the door. We just saw the movie.
It was fucking average, below average as hell, actually.
Yes, it was below average.
It was fucking like 2.5 hours long. First of all, 2.5 hours long. And the first hour and a half, probably hour and a half, was so much random bullshit. And I can't even follow half of it. I'm just like, another dream sequence? How many dream sequences do you need?
There was, I think, like 4 dream sequences that led to nothing.
But it's just nothing.
There was no Batman. There was like Batman with the cops or whatever. He flew around the room with all that unrealistic crap he did. Yeah. Batman was awesome in the movie though. I'm jumping around.
Ben Affleck as Batman was fine by me.
He did a great job. I thought he did. I thought he'd be surprisingly good, but he surprisingly surprised me. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm sure he's not going to be that bad.
Yeah.
Going into it, I'm like, I wouldn't have chosen him, but I'm sure he's not going to be bad. But he went above and beyond.
Wow.
No, he was really good.
His voice changer a lot better than
yeah.
What's his name?
Christian Bale did.
Christian Bale did.
He did.
That was fucking. Why would they allow him to do that? Like, hey, give us a Batman voice. He's like, this is Batman.
I'm by myself talking like this.
Yeah,
I'm with Lucius talking like this. He knows he knows who I am. But anyway, we're jumping around like hell.
Yeah.
The movie was not very good. I would not. They knew we were gonna see it. I didn't think it. I knew it'd be bad, but I didn't know it'd be that bad. It was so boring. I don't give a shit about Superman. The thing is, it felt like it was a Superman movie, and Batman was just kind of there.
Exactly.
And that's not good.
It was dumb. And
it was like such an established Batman. It looked like he'd been around for a long time and already put away all these villains and stuff. They made the Joker references and stuff.
Yep.
And I was just like, why couldn't we have?
I just want to see Batman and the Joker.
Why couldn't? If they wanted to tie him, the whole reason they were fighting was because Superman's like, oh, who do you think you are, being a superhero, Batman? Yeah. And the people are like Lex Luthor is trying to get people to be like, why is Superman being a superhero? And then Superman's like, well, what about you, Batman? Why are you being a superhero? He's trying to put the heat on Batman, if anything.
Yeah,
he's like, he stopped him for no reason. He let the bad guys get away too.
He did let the bad guys.
He straight up just let bad guys get away. He stopped Batman mid pursuit. And just fuck the Batmobile up. He said it's like, this is your last night, you're done. And then he flew away. And I was like, why? Why do you want to stop him? He's doing the same thing as you.
And one thing, at the beginning of the movie, it shows Superman just kill so many people.
Oh, Batman too. They're killing people
Batman
over
kills
the place.
so many people, and it's like a universal thing. I thought that Batman doesn't kill. Isn't that his fucking rule? Isn't that Batman's rule? He doesn't kill people. Right?
I'm okay with them do. Because I think
though, isn't that?
No, it is. It is an established thing. Batman should kill people, though.
Yeah, he definitely should kill people.
Because they always come back and kill everyone, and that blood's on Batman's hands. But
yeah. But fucking.
It would have been awesome if it was just they had Joker and Lex Luthor working together, and Batman and Superman were trying to stop them and butting heads with each other, getting in each other's ways, and they fought over that or something.
I don't know shit about Superman, Lex Luthor, because I don't care, like I already said. But why Lex Luthor was just being the Joker.
They wanted
I'm insane.
Yeah, I know. They tried way too hard. At first, I'm like, all right, he's a little eccentric, but then he's just and I was like, oh my god. It's like they hired him. They're like, we really want a bad guy like Joker. You could have just had the Joker.
Yeah, I know. You could have.
If they wanted that, why didn't they just have the Joker?
Have the Joker in there. Just put him in there. Why not? Why can't we have Joker in a Batman movie? Everybody loves that. Come on. Everybody, no one wants to see Lex Luthor. Fuck you, DC, for putting a movie on.
We could rant so much about this movie, but it was just.
It was just not good.
Yeah,
it felt so rushed.
It was so rushed. It was just like a prequel to the Justice League. They just want Justice League so bad because
Aqua Man. When Aquaman comes in, all he does is literally is 30 seconds long. He just goes.
He looks like
he's swimming underwater. There's for some reason a camera right in front of him. He goes. He looks at it for 10 seconds.
He's like a caveman.
Hits with his little spear and then just swims away.
He's like a caveman.
I'm just like,
that found like it's just like a caveman seeing a camera. They just like destroy it and run away.
Yeah,
that's all it was.
When they got the footage still though.
Yeah, no, they got the footage. The camera was destroyed.
What?
I guess it was streaming. I don't know.
Yeah, it might have been streaming.
Wonder Woman was cool, but there was like, who is she? Like in this universe, who is she?
Yeah.
They just shoehorned her in. Like if. It would have meant more if Batman had like a Ben Affleck Batman standalone, so that way like you have this like established Batman right here against this established Superman, because they already established Superman in another movie.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my god, who's gonna win? But it's like, well, this is a Superman movie.
Mm-hmm. And when Batman finds that picture of Wonder Woman from like 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the world have a record of this superhero that existed 100 years ago? She's like, I quit being a superhero. But Batman has no idea who she is. He's like, who are you? Who is this superhero that I found a picture of that would clearly be well documented and all around the world? What? What is that? What is that though?
I don't know what that is. Then the actual fight, let's get to the fight. The main event had 2 hours of build.
2 hours of build.
2 hours of build for it went nowhere. We didn't see Batman, okay, I gotta go back a little bit. We didn't see Batman fight until like a dream sequence that the only reason they put it in there was just be like, we need to have Batman fighting in this movie because like there's like nothing in this story. Like Deadpool jumped around, which was great, but then Batman, they just like we need to show this little fight right here. It was like a dream sequence. The fight looked shitty as hell. Honestly, it was just like, I don't know, I just didn't like it. But they had a Batman fight later where I don't know. We'll get to that, but that was a good fight. And then Superman like kills him in the dream, and then he's like afraid of Superman. That was the whole point of it, but the only reason they put it in there was to show him fight. But then when they finally get to the Batman versus Superman fight, it wasn't bad, but it was
pretty cool. I like that part.
It was more of a scuffle though.
Yeah,
they fought for like 4 minutes. The movie was Batman versus Superman, and it was like 4 minutes, and they're like, we shouldn't fight because our moms have the same name.
Yeah, pretty much. Batman is literally a second away from killing Superman. Killing him. He has the spear ready to go.
With the kryptonite.
Lois Lane runs in there. But no. Superman's like, save Martha. You gotta save Martha.
Why didn't he just tell him to save Martha in the first place?
Yeah, I know he was trying, but Batman wanted.
Well, he could have done it.
Yeah, he could have. He's like, wait, Martha.
Like, they have my mom. That's all he had to do. Say,
yeah, exactly.
They have my mom, and they're making me fight you. That's all he had to do. Say that right there. Yeah. You go, wait a minute.
Yeah, but he's like, save Martha. You gotta save Martha. And Batman's like, what are you saying?
Yeah,
what are you saying?
Why are you saying that name?
I know, why are you saying that name? And it's like, this, like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? And he just doesn't kill Superman. He's just like, well, guess what? We're best friends now. And he just goes and saves Superman's mom.
That was awesome.
Which was pretty cool.
I love
the fight scene where he goes and saves his mom.
It was just like the Batman games. He did like the Predator takedown and everything. He busted through the wall and got someone.
Yeah.
That was absolutely inspired by the game. I don't care what anyone says, but that was awesome. And when I was watching that, I was like, why couldn't this just be the whole movie?
Yeah.
I just wanted to see, like, it would have just been so good if that was the whole movie.
Yes, please. But then fucking what's his name? Lex Luthor brings out Doomsday, and then they fight Doomsday for a little bit, and then they beat him, and then that's it. That's literally like
that really is.
And then the movie actually drags on for like 10 more minutes after that.
People left. People just started walking out.
Yeah. No, after Doomsday is defeated, Superman's dead. Clearly not dead because they're making Justice League and shit. But Superman's dead. He got killed or whatever, and then it shows like what everybody's doing.
Yeah, like way too many people.
But like nothing though. They're just like, guess what? They're hanging out at this funeral for like 5 minutes, and like what? Like look, they had a funeral for him here and here.
Oh, I love it when Bruce Wayne was like, he's talking to Wonder Woman at the funeral, and he was like, it's like, you need to find all the others like you. We're gonna need it. We're gonna all need to get together. And she's like, how do you know? He's like, I have a feeling. Oh my god.
It's unplugging though. Like, guess what? We're making more movies.
I know.
But and then
if they had the patience to like make like a Wonder Woman movie, a Flash movie, and everything, and then had them get together, it'd be awesome. Because that's what they did with Avengers. They had like a Hulk movie and like a Captain America, and all those movies establish them and get you to care about each of those superheroes.
Exactly.
And then they put them together like, oh my god, this is awesome.
We have no idea the backstory of this Batman.
Yeah, no, it seems interesting, but they're not telling us.
We didn't see one Batman villain in the whole fucking movie.
They should have had. I don't know. That was.
It was just like, what? Where are they all at? Why didn't they couldn't just show them for a minute, like whatever they're doing? Just like literally like a minute, just like show them. But there's like nothing.
I guess that'll be what Suicide Squad's for. That looks awesome. I want to see that.
It looks good. I'll watch it. I mean, I'm not great, but it looks good. It
I
doesn't
think it
look
looks
as good as
great.
a Marvel movie, though.
Mm-hmm.
They fucked the Joker up real bad.
Yeah, they
already
did.
talked about.
I'm sure he'll be fine, but I don't like his design.
No.
We've been over that.
But and then at the end of the movie, Batman goes, for some reason, to Lex Luthor's prison cell and punches the wall next to him and then leaves.
He had to arrange that. Think about that. Think about him calling the prisoners. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's Batman. Hello." And he calls him back. And he's like, "No, it's really Batman. Can I come and punch the wall next to Lex Luthor? I'm not going to do anything to him. I just want to kind of scare him a little bit." They're like, "Okay." And that was all it was. What was the point in him doing that?
He literally opened the door to the prison cell. He turns around. Batman says some bullshit. Lex Luthor says some bullshit, and Batman punches the wall next to him. And then that's it.
He's like, "The bells have already been rung, man. I act real weird because they want me to because the Joker sells."
Yeah, and that's it. That's the whole fucking movie. I would say don't watch it. That was me checking.
I know everyone. I knew it would be bad, so I'm like, Batman, Superman. I'm gonna see it.
You're gonna.
They knew we were gonna see it. I know no one's gonna listen to us if we tell them not to see it, but I'm telling you, I'd give it a 3. I'd give it a 3 out of 10 because if I give it a 4, it'd mean I almost liked it.
I'd say 4. I'd give it a 4.
The fight with Batman, the Doomsday fight was entertaining. If the movie was like that, I would have given it like a 7.
It was funny that Batman was fighting Doomsday in his regular.
He fought Superman in like a super special batsuit that left his mouth exposed for no reason. He could have had like a little speaker or something.
Yeah, I know exactly.
But he left his mouth exposed, and yeah, he fought Doomsday with just his regular batsuit.
Yeah, and
Doomsday's like more powerful than Superman.
Powerful, yeah, and he's just like, I'm gonna be in the regular batsuit, and somehow is dodging attacks from him.
Yeah, I know. It looks silly with him going on the grappling hooks, avoiding all those attacks. Yeah. When this guy can fly into space in like a second.
Yeah, exactly.
And why is Gotham so close to Metropolis?
Yeah, is that
canon?
I don't know, because what the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Fuck you, DC for making Superman movie. Sorry.
Just give us Ben Affleck. You won me over. Just give us Ben Affleck Batman movies, and I'm happy.
Give us 10.
Give us 10 of those.
Give us 10 movies. Make one for how many villains are there? Make one for every villain. How about that?
That'd be amazing.
Do it. Give us a whole series.
Seriously.
Actually, you know what? Gotham. Can we just get Gotham to go ahead and be where Batman's not a boy? Because that aside,
I haven't watched it, but I need to.
I need to see season 2. So.
It's not on Hulu.
Mr. Freeze is coming, and I want to see it.